The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it as a power play up the middle coming out. And boy, we get it right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
This is 2nd and 8.
Now here's Mahomes. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And on Kansas City,
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Mahomes.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And this is caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
Kyle Pitts with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Raiders nothing. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Seven Pirates. Let's go. 79, 6, Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Check smash. Rig alert.
Willis looking to throw it. He'll drop this underneath for Genty.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown giving up.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Willis. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. You talk about this Chiefs defense.
They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you talk about where they rank in stopping the run. Well, how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Dragon 6, 2. 7,
Willis takes the snap. They're going for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Ready.
Here's Willis.
Pass incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
70 Rangers, 70, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here we go, check him off. Check him off.
Willis out of the gun. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Genty. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. The Raiders at 6-3 on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now Willis to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
That is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Dante Thornton.
46 yards.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Kansas City.
These two teams all tied after one.
A gain of 7. First down, Kansas City.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. Well, the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves it all the way down to the 1. And you know what else happened on that play? He just went past 45,000 career passing yards.
He's going to cherish that moment, but he's also going to celebrate it with so many different people. Guys he's playing with currently, guys he's played with in the past, especially offensive linemen who've kept him upright to throw the ball, receivers who've caught it. I mean, just so many people to embrace. And last but not least, a lot of...
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the jump.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Just what you want on a 1st down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap.
Now Willis. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
For a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Chris Jones on the stop.
No gain on the play.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Left thing 19.
Got it.
To throw, here's Willis. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is caught. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 33 yards that time. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Okay,
We've
ready?
hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
What's that in? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Willis will look to throw it. They'll get this out to Genty.
And a good game here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
10 more yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Pat the 60. Pat, hey, check.
They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
To throw, here's Willis.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. They'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 10.
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mahomes going to throw.
This one into the hands of Pitts.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
A gain of 30. And the first down.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
19, 18, Rattler, 8, 69, 69, ready?
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
18, Mustang 19, 65, 10, 65, Warriors 70, Buffalo 18. Ready?
Willis looking to throw it. They'll find Genty out of the backfield.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call it, not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. It's hard to do because you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards it.
Willis showing off the wheels there. He gets him the first down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
19 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Willis to throw. Tucker hauls it in over the middle.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
At the 14-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Genty.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
They'll go again with Genty.
And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Willis. He'll try to pick it up himself. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Ready?
Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown, Raiders.
Brock Bowers
From a yard out.
and the Raiders are back within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Raiders 14.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now here's Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15. All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Trey Palmer, 65 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and they're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown. The defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
A gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Buffalo, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Willis from the gun on third down.
He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
It's 4th down.
Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 18.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
70 General, 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70, Mustang 19, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Willis, got to have this one. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line.
Bronco 80. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, right?
They go play action with Willis. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Ready, let go.
Willis wants to pass it again. That's complete. Genty out of the backfield.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
A give out of the gun to Genty.
But he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
19 Lions. 70 Army Rangers, 7-18, Pioneer.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's first and 10. Now Willis.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Only 3 down. The screen at second down.
Now they'll auto to something else.
Brings up second and 7 at the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Now he's going to step up and run. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Mahomes.
That's taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Toss right side to Pacheco.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And he will have the Chiefs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 33.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
easy.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
43! 43! Go on, 80!
Pierce will try to pick it up.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Chiefs.
Attack, attack! Yellow, 15. All right, go, Louis, 80!
Back to throw, Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go. After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll set up a throw. Mahomes will do it himself. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw to a target and get that pass away.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10.
Come on. 70 Razor, 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Willis to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This ball intercepted.